爆米花看电影和默默所分享，观众朋友们大家好！我现在穿这样跟这个城门是不是超大的？带大家来到暹罗古城76府，我们来看看因为我们现在在等男主角现身，所以我们就先来看看这里有什么好玩的。听说这里非常之大，以至于我今天穿看不到我的高跟鞋。我需要申请高尔夫球车那边，或是脚踏车也可以来接我了。嗨，สวัสดีค่ะ。
Hi. So this is 我们在门博兰，对吗？
Yes.
ก็คือ
You are the tour guide today.
Yeah.
Right?
你们可以叫我破音导游。
Your character name,
Yeah.
right?
对。我演的是破音，对吗？ Or the long name is called หมื่นจันทร์ภูเบศ That's the name, the actual name, real name with the class as well. Moon, yeah, it's also the class in front of the name, right?
Yes.
So this place is pretty special because they have a lot of like ancient, how do you say, architecture.
Yes.
Also houses, but most of these are like almost like one-to-one replicas of the actual places all over in Thailand. But this is like it's like a one-stop service. Yeah, that the tourists can come and see what's it like, and if they want to go to the real places, they can also go there as well, right? But you know, it's a good place to see everything here. This is the students. So when we film here, we usually just get visited by like tons of this. How do you say?
Everyone will watch you.
Yeah, it's almost like we're in the zoo, right? And everyone would just.
And you are you are the animals. You are the stars.
Yeah. Like, hey, 照片吗？怎么说呢？
拍照。
拍照，可以吗？ And then the staff, our staff here was just like, oh no photo. This is the spot where we usually have lunch here.
The secret place for actors.
Yep. So we usually have lunch here, and then the cars will just come by, just say hi over here. 再见。泰国人。
我们的小帮手被发现了，大家开始尖叫。今天天气超级热的，虽然看起来是阴阴的，但是还好我们今天有小帮手带我们，可以好好逛这个暹罗古城76府。让我们来欢迎 The Superstar PeterPan.
Hello, สวัสดีครับ I'm so shy.
No, don't be shy because every girl is yelling for you, right?
Superstar. Thank you. 大家好，我叫彼得潘，对吗？
Yes.
今天我们在门博兰。
Yes.
And
why we are here?
We're actually following the footsteps of the series.
Yes.
This is the place that one of the places that we filmed the most, and probably one of the most beautiful locations.
Whoa.
Wow, yeah.
So you took a lot of pictures here, right?
Lots of pictures, lots of videos, lots of funny stuff, and
I saw you
memorable
dance.
stuff. Really?
Yes.
I don't even remember. 忘记了。可爱吗？
可爱 with Bella.
谢谢。Well, we have a few locations that historically accurate, and also they actually built the new stuff for us to film here as well. So we can start from here, I guess, from the back here. It's called Dusit Maha Prasat. This is the place where the king, the 30th king of Ayutthaya period, which was the period that the story took place. This is the palace, the temple that we held lots of meeting and ceremonies and yeah.
With a lot of shirtless guy. That's the question I have while watching the first season. Why everybody shirtless but king?
I have to break it to you guys. This season here, this series, we have less shirtless people now.
Bye.
No. OK， 再见。好了 ，finish 回家了，可以了吗？Because the time difference, the period, lots of like foreigners, traditional stuff already came in Thailand. Like some influences, yeah, that the Thai people start to wear clothes more just to respect the other cultures as well. But for the reason why they didn't wear any clothes when they were in the hall or the ceremony, right, or during the meeting, I did some research.
Yes,
I did
please
some
tell
research
us,
for
because
you.
I Google, I can't find any answer
Really?
because I don't understand Thai.
One of the main reasons because it was too hot.
Oh.
Imagine you were in there, and this is like all built by wood and cement, right? And there were no air conditioner back then, no air or no fans. They only have the, how do you say, 扇子. 对. And they only have that, just a couple of that. So usually men and also women being shirtless, it was like a normal thing back then.
Oh,
yeah.
I want to go there.
Yeah, just go back in time, right?
Yes.
Well, for this series, we will take you guys back in time for sure.
Oh, yes.
You can immerse yourself in the series.
Tell us more about your character. I just know you are a royal god.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I am one of the royal guards, the king's royal guard. Our duty is just to, protect the king and be faithful, and sometimes we also like to pursue in love as well.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
慢慢来，慢慢来。这里是亭，对吗？
对，亭。
亭啊，这个是国王的亭。
I know this is a new place built only for the series, right?
Yes. This is the actual place. I can tell you guys a little bit of history. The 30th king, right? His name is. I don't know how long this. I don't know how long this
You can
this
go as long
video
as
is
you
gonna
want.
be, but I'll give you guys all the information so you guys can,
Yeah.
The 30th king, right? His name is พระเจ้า Thai Sa, and we call him ขุนหลวง Thai Sa.
It's played by Great.
Yeah, Great Valin, one of the most amazing actors in Thailand. He's so talented. There were a couple of scenes where he had to talk for like 3 pages without, and we were just sitting there and listening to him. And we
all go sleep.
We couldn't. Some of us were like, no, we did not.
Just kidding.
Yeah, but we were just, so amazed by his talent and his, memory.
What is the longest for your line?
Just 1 page or maybe 1.5.
1.5 is long enough.
Yeah, but it was like a conversations with another person. My beloved Mae Prang. We'll tell you guys more about that. But for now, it's the history time, right?
Yeah.
So, back to the king, right? Back to the king. He's one of the youngest person to be a king, and so his perspectives were like quite different and new during that time, right? And lots of time he doesn't like to be in this big palace, so he was like he ordered people to build like this pavilion for him, so he can relax and talk to his brother or his royal guards. And in the history, they said that it's called Sala Thai Sa, which means a pavilion near to the river, where he can catch fish. And it's
I
called.
thought you were jumping.
No. Maybe sometimes I don't know. It was in the past, right? Probably no one wrote about that. But what they wrote that he loved to catch a fish, and it's called the Thai carp fish. CARP. There were times that he wrote the rule for the citizens or the people to. It was illegal to them to catch this certain fish.
Oh, only the king can do that.
Yeah, but the main reason is wasn't because he loves to eat those fish. It was because he liked to, preserve those fish during the incubation, like during the, where the fish have the babies, right?
Oh, yeah.
So he doesn't want people to, sometimes the citizen doesn't know, so if they catch all those fish, it's easier for the fish to go extinct, right?
Yes.
So he was concerned about those, problem more. So that's one of the fun facts. Yeah.
Oh, you really know a lot.
Just a little. To be honest, I'm like an international student, so history subject and social studies subject was like one of my weakest subjects.
I thought it's the strongest one.
No, not at all.
Okay.
We actually can go in if you guys want to
Yes.
see the space in there. Be careful นะ
Okay.
How do you say it? 怎么说Be careful.
小心。
小心，对。
我要跟所有的观众朋友说，就是 PeterPan 呢，其实知道一点点的中文 ，because he is the international student 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
And he only learned Chinese for 1 month.
Yeah, 一个月。
But his Chinese is better than my Thai.
对吗？不对。
对，
没有啊，
主动。
没有。
So tell us more about the 凉亭。
Yeah， 漂亮嘛？
很漂亮。
很漂亮。
所以我有看I saw a lot.
可以说。If standing here, I don't know if you can feel it, but the wind actually come through a lot.
It's the coolest place.
Yeah, right?
In the museum.
And sometimes when the wind comes, we have problem filming as well because the stuff was just like be moving around. We have some candles and stuff. But it's one of the most comfortable places to film actually.
Yes.
So when we come in, we actually have the ritual when we meet the king. So usually the king will be sitting here in his throne.
The model.
Okay, you can be the model. And then the royal guard, usually when they come close to the king, they have to kneel down like this, and then we have to walk like this.
So do you need any pads here or?
Sometimes, yeah. I have to tell you guys, people, he needs those. But for me, I'm still young. I'm still okay. Yeah, but sometimes we sit for like hours, so we need some stuff to help us out. So we usually just come in, and then this is how we sit. Oh, I'm not the best to show you guys, but usually we have to sit like this, and then
for a very long time, right?
Yes, yeah, and then we have to go like. So this is how we sit and talk back then, guys.
Let's be here forever because it's the coolest place in the whole museum. Now we would like to talk more about this series with you.
Sure.
I'm curious, how did you get this character? Do you need to do a lot of auditions?
Thank you for the questions because I would like to talk a lot more about the character because when we were walking there, right?
Yes.
It was just like lots of stuff to explore, so
yes.
I couldn't really talk about it.
Yes.
And now, yeah.
Because you are the new guy in the series, so everybody needs to know more about you.
Thank you, and I hope you guys are interested.
Yes.
So back to the very beginning, right? I got a call from Channel 3, right? Well, I'm actually a signed actor with Channel 3 already, but we got a call from the management, artist management department, right? That พรหมลิขิต Love Destiny 2.
Did you see the first one?
Yes.
How many times?
Maybe like 2 times. Because
me too.
Me too, right? Yeah. You too, right? The second time I have to watch it because I have to do the homework. Yeah, basically I have to do the homework for the character and just to get to know basically everything and the shooting style,
talking style,
basically everything, the physical stuff about the character that during Ayutthaya, how they're like, how are the people like, how the guys, the girls, how they behave, how they talk, basically. So I have to do the research through those. I can also read and search stuff on YouTube and stuff like that, right? But by just watching this series, it's basically everything.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like everything that you need to know. It's like most things you need to know, right? So back to the audition, right? I got a call and I was so excited. I was so thrilled because it's like บุพเพสันนิวาส it's like how do you say? It was a sensation, right?
Yes.
It was like so viral back then,
yes. and
still is.
Not only in Thailand, in Asia, around the world.
Around the world, right? So I was just so excited. I was so grateful already that I got to, have a chance to audition, right? So I went to broadcast to do the casting, and Pinai, the director, was there, and Pinong was also there as well, just to visit and give me a little warm welcome. It was probably one of the longest auditions that I ever had. Like we did some scenes and we talked about the acting styles, and we did some improvisations as well for like the dramatic scenes where I had to cry. But I did that. I got through that. So yeah, a little spoilers. There are gonna be some moments that we're probably gonna have to shed some tears. Also, even the royal guards have to shed some tears sometimes. Boys do cry too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when we were cry too.
Yeah, and then I got through that, and I waited for maybe a month or 2. I was just keep calling the management, right? Like,
refresh the email.
How is it going? Any callback yet? Any feedback? Can you tell them that I'm really excited for this project. I'm so into it. I'm ready for it, and they won't be disappointed if they should pick me, something like that, right? Just for them to, make them feel like, I'm really serious about this role. And my mom she was the person that was like so overly excited, even more than me.
Is she a fan of Paul?
Yeah, she was just a fan of the series, of the soap opera, and she was so like, so nervous for me because she was like, are you ready? Have you prepared? Have you read the script? Can you memorize it? Just be yourself, right?
No pressure.
Blah 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 blah. And and when I got it, she was like, she was so grateful, And I'm still grateful to these days that I get to be part of the we call it All Jiao Universe. There's a word where we say in the series, right? All Jiao. So All Jiao Universe is like a Marvel universe. Yeah. So when I know that I got the role, I was just over the moon, right?
Did you jump upside down?
Not exactly.
You call everyone you know.
It was just like,
Finally.
But at the same time, I'm like, wait, I actually got the part. Now I have to do all the homework.
Yes, you must.
I have to be like, do I have to speak Chinese as well? Like, do I have to speak Mandarin? What do I have to do?
Because your character is in the Chinese family, right?
Yes. Wow, you did your research.
I see the character guide.
Really?
Yes.
How do you know?
So I know you with the Chinese family, and you have a sister, and you have relationship with Blanc.
Hey, okay. Fun fact: my dad, he's actually He's actually the minister of the Treasury Department
Ooh.
back then, and he's actually Chinese. He's basically from China, and my mom is Thai, so I'm like a half Thai, half Chinese.
So do you need to speak Chinese in the series?
Apparently no. I was gonna say like unfortunately, maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's not. So apparently, I guess I don't know. Tell about the traditional stuff, right? Where our costumes. If you observe thoroughly, carefully, during the series, my fabric on the shirts, on the top and the bottom, sometimes we use like Chinese traditional like print as well, like the print and the.
We need to zoom.
Yeah. If you look, each royal guards, they have their own color palette. They have their own styles of tops and bottoms. For me, I have like flowers-ish kind of style, and I have like a bluish outfit usually. Yeah, so that's another fun thing for you guys to observe. Basically, my character, he's like the youngest of the group. We call the Ayutthaya boy band,
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
We have Pi Typhoon, we have Pi Pet, Pi Pop. He plays like 3 characters. He's crazy. Yeah, maybe 4. Wait, 3. Yeah,
3, yeah.
right? And Pi Om as well. He's actually lots of these characters. They have like an actual. There's an actual person back then as well. So it was something really interesting and pretty. How do you say? Pretty holy, pretty something that we have to take seriously when we take these roles. I'm basically the youngest of the group, so I'm the most
naughtiest one.
I would say the most cheerful, not the naughtiest, because I'm usually the one being bullied, both on the screen and off the screen.
What?
It's like a method acting. Yeah, because like usually he likes to tease me sometimes.
Play tricks on you.
Yeah. Sometimes when we have to do like a serious scenes, he sometimes he's just like try to make, to do something funny just to take us out of character. So we have to try our best to stay in the character, right? And that's probably one of the challenges for the filming that we have to come over. not the acting, not the. You have to, stay in the character. Try not to break.
So among the boys, who got the most outtakes?
Oh, whoa.
Honestly.
Probably people. No, that's because
he got so many different characters.
Yeah, and he's almost like the leader of the group, so he has to talk the most. And sometimes, when he tries to play and do lots of improvisation, sometimes he just forget his line. He's like, wait, what do I have to say? But no. So it's like, sometimes we share our mistakes, Okay, now it's your turn. It's your turn, you make mistakes. And now it's my turn. But usually I'm the youngest, right? I try my best not to, make any mistakes. So yeah, because if I were to do anything, I probably get scolded the most. Yeah.
And so, what was the first thing you shot? Were you nervous?
It was so intimidating. Yeah, because like I feel like doesn't matter how much you prepare for the role. The first day is like usually
like a new kid to the school, right?
Yeah, it's like how we talk, how we walk. It's like it's.
You practice a lot at home.
I feel like doesn't matter how much you prepare. Like once you get on the set, it's like you have to find the groove once again because it's like the atmospheres, the directors' directions that they want, and also how we interact with other characters as well. They all have influences on how our character behaves, right? So yeah, basically on the first day, I took so many takes. Basically, yeah. I remember the first day I filmed with Bob and Bella, and my mom was like, be good, okay? Do your homework because they're all like so experienced actors, right? And of course, I messed it up. I, I, I thought I was prepared, but you know, sometimes you over prepare and you fixated yourself to how you talk and how you behave and stuff. But the directors, she was just so kind, and what she wanted was like a really natural kind of acting and really, you know, natural kind of reactions and how do you say, stay in the moment and act out from inner to the outer, not from, you know, how you prepare it and stuff. That day was like that, and after that I went back home and did tons more of homework, you know, just to, you know, not be like that again.
Where are we going right now, Peter?
It's a secret.
A good secret or?
I don't know. You guys have to wait and see. Wow.
I already learned ยังไม่เมา
ยังไม่เมา Wow. I wonder who taught you that. I wonder who taught you that. ยังไม่เมา
Mario's brother.
Really?
Yes.
He must be like a big drinker, right?
Yes. And ฉันรักเธอ
ฉันรักเธอ yeah, okay. What else? สุดยอด
And that's all.
Yeah, that's quite a lot
เท่าไหร่
already.
คะ
เท่าไหร่คะ Yeah.
Yeah.
You can live in Thailand
Really?
just one sentence that เท่าไหร่คะแพงค่ะลดได้ไหมคะ
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheaper.
Yeah, ลดได้ไหมคะ But I will teach you this one 很可爱น่ารักจังน่ารักจังน่ารักจัง
I watched the series.
Oh.
People sometimes say
Really?
to Bella, right?
อ๋อน่ารักจัง
Jan. What's
จัง
Jan means?
จัง is like 可爱啊 it's like yeah, so just to make it more cute.
น่ารักจัง
Yeah น่ารักจัง